Okay, so I'm in my private EC2 instance. So now I will go ahead and configure this instance for our Flask application. The first thing to do in any Linux operating system would be to update this. So I will switch to the root user, sudo su, and now I will run update. Great. So I will create a user for this. Add user. I will call it Flask server. Password. And I will make it a member of sudo group. Flask server. So now what I can do is I can exit, and also I can log out from here. I'm finally back to my public EC2 instance. So I am now logging in back as a new user, Flask server. Okay, so what's happening here? Permission denied. Permission denied. So what I can do here is SSH-A to Flask server. It's not accepting me. How can I access? I know that I can access is Ubuntu. Yeah, as a user Ubuntu I'm in, but I cannot create a new user. Okay, sudo pi etc ssh config permit root login private password password authentication. No. So I can make a password authentication now. I can change it to yes. So what will I do is sudo su and systemctl restart ssh service, and I can exit and log out and log back in as a new user. Flask server. Still not accepting. Okay, I will close this and login is Ubuntu and I'm in. So I wanted to create my access without needing that next time. So what I want to do here is I can check for the password authentication. Yes. Okay. So maybe that's not possible here. So what I want to do here is right now I'm in my private okay, so last time, one more time, what I can log back in is that key, right? So it doesn't make sense. Okay, anyway, so I will figure this out later. Now what I want to do is first I want to create a host name. So host name ctl set host name. I will call it backend Flask server by type host name. Good. So also update the file. Let's see, host file. So we will be using this app. This is the address. So just need to remove that. And this is backend Flask server. Save it. So if I exit from here, yeah, we can see the name has taken effect, backend Flask server. That now we know what server we are working on. Now first thing to do is to install the package that we need. So apt install python 3 pip python 3 bnb. Okay. Okay, so let's create a project directory. Hello world. Hello world. Now, so what I do is I will create a virtual. I will initiate a virtual environment. inside this directory. Python 3 make bnb and I will activate this virtual environment. Okay, good. So now what I do is I need to pull my code so that I can deploy this using in this environment. So this is my GitHub repo, so I'm going to use this one to pull. Git clone okay, so I exactly know what I need to run this simple Flask application, so I will just move that code to the current directory. Now we have app.py there, and I don't need that folder, so I will delete that. Okay, so now we have app.py. That's a simple Flask application. Okay, so before I run this, I need to install the dependencies. Pip install Flask, and I'm going to use Gunicorn to serve Flask here. So Gunicorn. All good. Okay, let's run this application using Gunicorn. Gunicorn bind to all the network interface, and let's make it available on a port 8000 and app:app. So right now this is running, but unfortunately we cannot access it from outside. So we can't do anything, but we don't want to run this application like this. So we want to create we want to set up a process manager like systemd or supervisor. So in this demo I'm going to use systemd to set up to manage this process, to manage and monitor this process. Okay, so what I need to do is create a file, sudo, so I don't need that, nano, let's see, system, here I need to create a service file. We will call it Flask server.service, and we need to unit service install. So we provide the description. A Flask server, in a service we need to write exec start, and then we need to mention the exec start. So this we will be this is the line that will start Gunicorn, and we need to mention the working directory, and so there is a term called restart. restart. So we will set restart to always, which means it will automatically starts when it fails. And in the install we will say target equal to multi target multi. Actually I need to check this in my GitHub repo. I have a config here. And Flask server service config. I just can copy this all and paste it here. That will be time saving. And save it. But there is one problem here that I need to fix, which Gunicorn. So this is the path that we need to provide. This will be Ubuntu, hello world, Ctrl O, save it. Okay, so now our service file is ready. Let's reload the daemon. Systemctl daemon reload and systemctl start Flask server.service systemctl status Flask server.service. It looks running. Let's enable this. Right now it's not enabled. Systemctl enable Flask server.service. So it looks good. So right now our Flask server is running. I can deactivate this, and we have configured our backend EC2 instance. So we are running now Flask application here, but this is not accessible by the user, because we want to configure Apache as a front end in the public subnet, and that will act as a proxy, reverse proxy to forward the request to the backend Flask application and response back to the user. So that's all in this video. See you in the next.